Some of the problems we have with respect to livestock production, not only in Grenada, but throughout most of the region. Primary at the fore is a lack of or the absence of sound livestock policy. Now, I have serious concern as a trained productionist as to the increased level of importation, primarily for meat products.
We have assessed all the subsectors, and what we have observed, the poultry was one of the largest agriculture imports for for a fair amount of time, and it has been, the figures has been increasing annually. With that observation being made, we decided to address the said issue, and a policy was implemented. In 2017, the local production would have occupied about 10% of the overall market, right? In 2018, we had an overall increase of 2%, so that brought us up to about 12% of the local market. And in 2019, we would have occupied about 14.5% of the overall market. So, as I said, because of the creation of such document, would have pulled so much investment, because farmers and investors would have realized that government is not just talking anymore, they're serious. And policy is a direction document as to where you want these said industries to go.
The last figure showed that we spend anywhere between $15 to $16 million US, I think last year, on poultry. Now think about this quantum of money that can be used locally to create jobs and to improve our way of life.
Now we start looking into dealing with the taxes. As you know, this is one of the major inhibitors to the industry. It's nearly impossible to compete with imported chicken for one reason. The cost of production is so low, right? The structures are there, which would, facilitate, that kind of outcome.
There is serious question as to the way production is being done in bigger countries, right? What is being used? In some cases, there is question of antibiotic use. There is question of enhancers being used on the, on meat. So health-wise, it poses a challenge for people, right? And if we grow locally and use the local grass that we have, then people would be more at ease in terms of production.
Whilst we have taken the initiative to address the poultry issue, other subsectors, obviously, an imbalance was created. But we didn't neglect the others, and we realized there was a need now to deal with the overall livestock industry. So, with that being said, we decided that we're going to address the said issue. We have engaged a consultant. So that's where we are in the process, because we're hoping to get to capitalize on a little bit of funding from the 11th European Development Fund.
To develop a policy takes money, and seeing that resources are scarce, let's do a livestock policy and take in all the other subsectors so that we can save money.